Hi guys, welcome to Amebo Gist TV. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Here is a new platform. Please help me to subscribe to my channel and put on the notification bell so you always get updated anytime, any day I drop a new video. And like this today, my darling people, we don't come again with another hot apropos matter when it happened to one mommy for Nigeria. So this mommy bring this story for us now. Eye-opening message, eye-opening story. The story is so touching and emotional, but she don't already know her mistake. It's just that the mistake has just fit rectify am again for the opposite side. He says so the mistake has already been done, but him bring am to lecture our fellow women, we wey be young marriage, so that we no go make the kind mistake wey she already don make. So wetin happen? This our mommy say she marry for over 40 years ago when she don take dey into marriage, but her marriage break and crash 5 years ago, meaning she stay about 35 to 38 years according to her, because na year he say na she stay for her marriage, her children don grow. He say but wetin happen be say when he dey into this her marriage, they were living a very lovely and amazing life, but she right from her childhood na Christian, and when he come marry a husband, I wan take call am, the husband na pagan, but the kind pagan wey be, he no dey too be who dey serve the juju o. He say he no dey serve juju, he no dey go church, he just dey on his own Anglican like that. He no get the part wey he dey, but if you wan recall the part wey he dey, if him mama, he say if him parents, that is this his husband mama or the family, dem dey do juju for their family, so if they get anything wey they wan do, he dey participate. But say na only he on him own just go native doctor babalawo place, all those kind of stuff, he no just dey for anywhere, no dey pray, no dey do anyone. He say so he come feel say with time maybe he go fit change am. He come dey into the marriage, first year, second year, they come get children don grow, the husband is still like that. He say so say all this our generational pastors when he come, so na God wan come rescue his children, because na only God know who he really call. We know say God call many pastors, yeah, he call many pastors, prophet, bishop, apostles like that, but many be say no be God call them, na dem call God. I no know phone number wey dey take call o, if e be no dey my armpit abeg. I no know phone numbers when they take dey reach God, but I know say some call God while God call some. So among the ones when they call God, na come women dey pass. All those I saw those their prophecy pattern, all of them are almost the same one pattern, like So this mommy say when in dey into this marriage, they live a very good life, like He say but one day when he come start this generational millennial pastors, church wey first don dey go for years, he don stop, so he come start another church wey he come still like, when friend introduce am to. He say so as him dey go this church, pastor will say whenever una dey on fasting, thou shall not touch una no na. He say so no touch. So really, and their church, he say throughout the week they dey do their fasting almost every day. Church we all dey do fasting Monday to Sunday, and pastor dey say no touch your husband, no touch your husband. Say so when he reach house, he go come call your husband say neme o, they say pastor say make we do fasting. So this week na only one day, maybe or 2 days go free, we dey on fasting. The husband go still say okay. If you wan sleep, he say he go carry pillow take demarcate the bed into two to share am. The husband go dey inside, he go dey outside, or the husband go dey outside, he go dey inside, but he go make sure say he share this bed with pillow. He say so gradually he come dey do am constantly, till one time the husband come dey complain. He come dey complain say which kind marriage, wetin dey sup? No be so you be before. You first dey go church, you dey do fasting, but all this your everyday fasting no road again to that place. He pay your diary and all that. You go say no, pastor say make we no do, pastor say make we no touch o, pastor He say so really the husband come really over fed up. He say and before the man start to dey complain, don do am reach 1 year. He say so inside this 1 year the man don complain no fit bear again. Come dey complain to even her own family, which is this woman. So mommy wey bring this message, so this mommy sisters and brothers, he say so her husband no come dey shame to dey complain, come dey complain to her own family say if he leave una sister mona no say na him get fault to see wetin dey happen o, see how e dey play. They go still try talk to her, why she go say no, pastor say me will not touch, pastor say go say okay o. The man still keep on dey bear. You see at times when he too talk for inside house, he go just leave the room for now, enter parlour, pull we dey call am for our Benin ewa, that is mat, put mat for ground for parlour, go use mat take sleep, all in the name of provided make he leave the bedroom for the husband. He say sometimes the man go still vex by himself, go the same room, go sleep for parlour, go sleep for chair, while he go leave only him for room, because he can't really overdo am. He say one day pastor your husband come dey ask say abi na pastor dey dualize you for church, because he no understand why you go just dey say your body no even dey touch, you no even dey care again, because you fit dey go church, but all of a sudden church wey you come start now, he no understand how una come take dey for that side. He say come say God forbid the blood of Jesus, all those kind things, really he no dey do anything with the pastor, but he dey follow instruction of the pastor. So he come say okay, no problem. And at the end of the day they come dey. He say after 5 years the husband no fit be again. Then the man come comot. Since when the man still take comot now na another 5 years, so make round it all 10 years now when the marriage don take break. He say so the man come comot. After he don comot 2 to 3 years after the husband don go, before he come dey realize say he messed up. How you go just let your husband go because pastor say to start to really this man pay her dowry, because nobody wey don judge to win support her. He say so because of that, when he come begin dey get grievance to herself, say wetin he do, he no do am well, he no do am right. So he come try go dey beg the husband. The husband where I don enter one chance. As the husband see say e don be like that, he come go back to a first wife before he marry this year. He say if I get one woman, if I born baby mama for her, yes, you know, if I get one grown up daughter for her. He say so this man can go reconcile with the other woman, thank to the woman maybe he go still get men or man wey don first follow, but he no born for anybody again apart from the children born for that man that time. Only one girl wey born for the man that time. He say so now make the man come go meet his first baby mama, they come reconcile. Now he be don dey want am back, make he come back home, he no gree come again. He say right now he na 51 years. He be quick marry for her early age, but he can't use almost to her old age, time we supposed to dey enjoy her life, her marriage, dey single, dey live her single life. And right now he say he can't get whether na emotional challenge I will call her, or na brain challenge, because I don't want to mention some kind of word because of YouTube. Say so he can't get those kind of problem, because he can't dey depressed every time they rush into hospital, one sickness, today back pain, tomorrow waist pain, the other day hand pain, the other day head dick, and all those kind minor stuff sickness, because too much of thinking, he thinks too much. So he say he don't go beg the family of the man, or they say no, he to do the man will feel return back, and the man himself still stand say like he no need, he again no fit come go back to Iye. Na me they call her Iye, so because at least 50 something years, like you know, if he go back to this mama, can't go leave his first wife when accept he the time when he take dump him. So that one don't already accept him, don't deal with that one. He no want come back to Iye, give me Iye go marry pastor. So he say he don't do anything with pastor, it's just that it was a misstep. And he follow the words of the pastor, but me I don't believe say the pastor go dey like that as a young pastor with wife. They look his wife say God say don't touch. No, God say when you don't break your fasting on that day, you are free to touch. As far as don't be dry fasting you dey do, especially when the man paid your bride price, meaning he don't recognize your family don't ordain that marriage, and now that one every God dey bless, now that one God recognize in heaven. So now make this one, make Iye bring this video, bring this a topic wey make me come do and now say make we dey sometimes use our brain, dey use our initiative, because we know say marriage is not a bed of roses, not be the priority say who no marriage, who marriage help. I know say maybe some people go see this video and they go say who marriage help. No, marriage no help, but sometimes not throw am away with your hand when you get am. Now when e no reach your hand, you go say who help. When e dey your hand, abeg e help. E help because imagine a 50-something years old woman come dey alone single. If God be give that Iye 120 years, Iye before e go last 70 years with the condition wey she take dey talk to me today, e go hard because the thinking wey dey Iye brain, her thoughts, and she come dey regret. That regret alone, e fit even kpai Iye because she don dey regret. The regret and grievances dey in her say, oh, na she use her hand take throway her husband. So with that alone, e dey chop am inside body. So don't just give Iye blame because you can see experience, you can be in that same situation because you know say this our generation, we love our pastors. Yeah, it's good to love a pastor, but sometimes we serve our pastor more than the way we serve God. The truth need to be told. So na be the matter when Iye bring come. Na make me say make I bring her to my Amebo Gist TV lovers. May una come shook mouth for Iye matter because Iye say do or die, he still need her husband back. Iye say no fit open body for anybody again for her life. So my darling people, and this one make our Iye bring this matter. Iye don confuse, Iye don make mistake. Wetin Iye go do na make Iye carry cry come out. But those say Iye still cry come out, Iye no be small pikin. For her to dey alone, e no be wetin easy for that age. At least Iye don above 60 years. No be now Iye wan go find new husband. So Iye want every way when her husband go take come back home. Wetin she go do? How you think say she go fit take get her husband back when she don make mistake? Because the regret and grief alone, e dey chop Iye for inside body. So my darling people, now this one na be the story wey I carry come today. This our Iye matter. Now eye opening message, you go learn, me go learn, any woman go learn, especially for the married woman wey get husband for her.